Hi and welcome to this Stamp Out Scams presentation. We are confident that you will find that this presentation is both informative and beneficial. It deals with one of the most prevalent scams around. Most scams take on a unique life of their own. And oftentimes these scams will also take on a crazy name. The scam we will be outlining today has to have one of the most unique names yet. This scam is referred to as pig butchering. No, stop. It's not that type of pig butchering. Please. Even with the unique name, this scam should not be taken lightly. The scam started in late 2019. Since its origins, Southeast Asia has become a hotspot for the scam. Gangs in Southeast Asia run the scam in a corporate-like structure. Much of the time gangs will use human trafficking victims to run the scams. Unfortunately, pig butchering has become one of the fastest-growing scams in the world. In 2021, the total combined losses to pig butchering were believed to be in the tens of billions of dollars. Even with these large losses, people still fall for this scam on a regular basis. Like most scams that we outline here at Stamp Out Scams, the pig butchering scam is very straightforward. Pig butchering has the most common ingredients of a successful scam, which of course starts off with a pinch of some good old-fashioned money. Then add a pinch of some fake love and romance. Throw in internet communications. And then top off this love affair with some fantastic cryptocurrency. So, here is how the pig butchering scam works. First of all, this scam is much like another prominent scam we have discussed. This other scam is referred to as the LinkedIn scam. In this scam, the fraudster reaches out to victims by using LinkedIn. Pig butchering involves the scammer initiating the scam by contacting the target via social media. Social media may include LinkedIn, but it could also be through Facebook, Instagram, etc. Also, many times the initial contacts come through a dating app, such as Bumble, Match, Tinder, or any other common dating app. Before too long, the scammer finds a suitable target in the world of social media or dating apps. This target is referred to as the proverbial pig. After finding their pig, the scammer stays in constant contact with them in order to build up a relationship. After earning their trust, the scammer encourages the victim to start cryptocurrency trading. As part of their scam, the scammer will claim to have insider tips or family connections in the investment industry. The scammer will boast of significant returns on their investments. They will eventually encourage their target to download a cryptocurrency trading app. They will also offer to conduct trades with the victim with the purpose of showing off the high yields and how easy it is to get those yields. Unfortunately, the cryptocurrency platform yielding the high returns is nothing but a fraudulent platform controlled by a gang of scammers. Of course, while on the fraudulent platform, the scammer simulates trades to make it look like they are earning profits. The scammer may even be so bold as to encourage the victim to withdraw some of their newfound gains. This goes a long way towards gaining the victim's confidence. Remember, the word con comes from the word confidence. Eventually, the target becomes convinced that everything the scammer is telling them is actually bona fide. The victim starts to invest larger and larger sums of money. Over time, the scammer continues to manipulate the victim and the platform in an effort to keep them investing. This stage is known as fattening the pig before a proverbial slaughter. Eventually, when the victim tries to withdraw their money, the scammer platform will claim that there is an issue with the account. Or, the scammer might tell them that they need to pay massive fees and taxes to get their cash. Later on, when the victim starts to come to their senses and realize the truth, guess what? The scammer and the platform vanish into thin air. Because this scam involves cryptocurrency, all of the transactions happen on the blockchain. Recovering funds is nearly impossible.
Hi, I hope you found this presentation of the pig butchering scam helpful. They call me the professor, for obvious reasons. Anyways, I will be taking over this presentation from here on. My goal is to provide you with steps to take if you think you are being fattened up by a scammer as part of a pig butchering scam. There are definitely some steps you should take immediately. First step is to break off all contact with the scammer. This includes texts, emails, social media, or phone contacts. In other words, ghost them. Second step is to block and report their account. Make sure to report any person or persons you believe to be part of the scam. Third step, change all your passwords and login credentials. This includes all social media and especially any cryptocurrency accounts or online platforms. Fourth step, File a complaint with the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Internet Crime Complaint Center, known as IC3. Google IC3, and then their name and link should pop up. Fifth step, file a police report with your local law enforcement. Remember, the more documentation of the scam, the better. If law enforcement receives enough complaints and information, the more likely they are to investigate it. The sixth and last step is to monitor your online and financial accounts for indicators of fraud. Keep a close eye on your credit card and bank activity. Now remember, these steps are not all-inclusive. If you think of something that can assist you from being scammed further, then do it. Of course, do it as long as it is legal. The pig butchering scam and all other financial scams are extremely dangerous. Many innocent persons have lost lots of money on these scams, so it is important to pay attention to any scam warnings or information you hear about any ongoing scams. There are some common sense steps you can use to avoid the pig butchering scam as well as most other scams. It is never a good idea to share any of your personal information with anyone you meet online, so don't do it, ever. Do not send cryptocurrency or money to anyone you haven't met. Because of its nature and form, cryptocurrency is almost never recoverable. Never join an investment site or download an investing app that someone that you have only met online encourages you to do. Always remember that there is no such thing as guaranteed returns. Especially do not invest in cryptocurrency if you don't fully understand how it works. Cryptocurrency is fairly complex and an extremely volatile investment. Definitely not for the faint of heart or conservative investors. Do your homework. Search online for third-party reviews or known scams. Stamp Out Scams has a fantastic website for researching scams. Our website at www.stampoutscams.com is a fantastic resource for doing your scam research. We have over 25 live feeds into our website. These feeds contain data relative to ongoing scams. Visit our website and go to our blog page. All scam data is fed into our site as blog postings. Just go to one of our search bars and type in the scam information you are looking for. Our goal is to bring the scam data into one website location, rather than having to search the deepest regions of Google for it. Well, this concludes today's presentation on the pig butchering scam. If you take anything away from our presentation, it is just how dangerous the pig butchering scam can be. Also remember that there are plenty of scammers out there ready to separate you and your hard-earned money. But there is also plenty of preventative measures you can take to avoid being scammed. If you do fall victim to a scam, report it right away to law enforcement. Research scams by doing Google searches or at the Stamp Out Scams website. Most of all, be careful and use common sense when it comes to you and your money. Thank you and have a great day.